Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Casper, and today we're going to be looking at shipping. The BDI, the Baltic Dry Index, looks very, very good. And yeah, let's get straight into business. As always, do your own due diligence. This is just how I see the markets. With that said, let's go. Weekly candles here. Look at the BDI right there. You have the measured move, which is triggered up here. And this was a bearish flag, but clearly it broke to the upside and took out the neckline right there. In my view, we could go as high as 4,460, maybe all the way up here with a bit of an overperformance for that index here or the BDI. So very nice. Let's look at the shipping stocks, the BDRY, the Baltic, the dry bulk shipping ETF, still trying to get above here. Again, we need to take out this golden all the way down here, getting above the two white horizontals. Then we are bullish, especially getting above the 6.8. Then it looks very nice. But for now, it's really trying to go higher here. Again, hopefully it helps now that the BDI is coming into life here. NM, look at it here. Actually, we can go to the daily. Long term, the entry is actually, as we speak, that's your entry right here, and you have your stop below that candle right there. So roughly 1.8, give or take. I do mind you that there's a gap here. So if you go down and fill that, that wouldn't be so great because then it's a false breakout. So yeah, but the line in the sand is the white one here at 2.10. So if you want to play it a bit more safe, then you buy a break of that 2.10 in my view. But this is nice breakout, hopefully retest resumption here. SBLK. Going to the weekly. There it is. A lot of green candles, actually. You can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green candles. And I think if we get above the highs here at roughly 19, then it starts to look quite nice. We might be negating this head and shoulders formation right there. And obviously the ultimate trigger for long is that golden trend line right here. But yeah, some nice green candles. Again, I will wait to get above the 19 and especially breaking out. So 1920 in that vicinity, that's a great win. What's also a great look at it here, a long-term channel right there, right? Long-term goes back 5 years, 6 years. And we looked at this squeeze right here. And look what happened ever since. One-way street, right? We are up roughly over 100%. And in my view, any pullback should be bought in this stock right now. Yeah, that's my take on it. We are coming into the classic resistance here. Well, and yeah, so hopefully we can get a pullback and we can get a better entry. All the way down here would be very nice, but then, yeah, let's see. Again, this is a good start. Volume is kicking in as well. You can see 2-3x of the average, so that's a fine start. Safe bulkers still in this bull flag here. So wait for the resumption. We are very close, and we could get a trigger this week. We are very close to trigger that bull flag here, and yeah, then you have a great entry with a stop, below here if you want to play it ultra safe. So 10% only for a maximum upside and a good dividend stock as well. So we like it. Ever since we tagged this low here, we have been doing quite nice, and I'm still a bit worried about the possible head and shoulders formation here. That's still very much in play, but yeah, the entry will last week upon the breakout, the retest, and yeah, play your stops safely on this one here. But yeah, the big one was down here back in 2020. Oh, Jesus, I'm yarning here. Sorry. What do we have here? We have EGLE. And we're getting a bounce at this last resort, coming across here at around 39. And we need to pop back above this blue neckline here before we can say, all right, we are out of the, for now at least, we are out of the woods. So getting above here, taking that golden, the smaller golden here, and the neckline ideal. So getting above 44, that's when you need to, that in my view, you could look to be bullish here. ESEA, again, it's still a fake out, but we are down here and we're just right below this golden. And if this is a fake out, you will start to see rollover here. Again, if we can go above here, I can see it will gap up here this morning, or in like a few hours. So if we can get back above and take out the breakout high, then that's a long play. And yeah, but for now it's a false breakout, and we are still has a lot of work to do. But again, if the Baltic Dry Index goes higher, I would assume we have more upside here. You can also see the cup here, a possible cup here. So if we go down one more time, that would be a great entry in my view. But yeah, it's still a bit stretched here to some degree. GOGL is coming a bit to life, a tad. We have broken here, barely, but we still have the neckline that we are below. So we really want to get above 8. Let's call it 8 here. This cluster of highs here at around 8. That's where we want to get above. And then yeah, then you have a great entry in my view, and you can have the stop loss quite nicely as well. Same thing here again. It's really trying to get off the neckline on most of these Baltic Dry Index stocks here. And yeah, the bullish take is actually just when you get above 14.5 and the golden trend line here. I mean, I try to keep it quite simple. That's a long entry, and then you can have a stop below here if you want to. But getting above these two, then you have a long entry in my view. DSX is holding on for its still life. Neckline here. Let's see if we can get a snapback up here. If not, then we are probably, as we talked about many times, rolling over. And we can add in the lows here, which are important. So getting below 3.3, then we have the trigger for at least some more downturn. But for now, it's very bearish. Boat is, let's see here, trying to climb back above the middle line here. And that's actually quite nice. So if we were to remove the blue ones here and just keep it with the goldens, then it's definitely trying to do something here, getting above. And the big breakout will happen here, obviously. Then you have the long signal, but getting above here and stay here for like a week or two will definitely be positive for the stock, no doubt about it. TNK still looking nice. Again, we are in this bull flag, so that's all we look at the moment. We have made the big breakout of that golden, and yeah, we're on the bull flag, and it doesn't look complete to me still. I still expect, at least one more turn, and then we go. But let's see, we are some sort of rounding up here. But you are in the middle of a bull flag, so you don't do anything. You buy if you tag the lows or you get the breakout. It is that easy. TORM, look at it here. We are actually to some degree breaking out here with a big candle here. So you could buy the dip mode here. Again, we are coming into some resistance here coming across. You can see it if we add it in here at around 192. So yeah, getting above that with good conviction, then it actually looks very nice. Also, it pays a hefty 22% dividend. So DHG, again, that's a breakout. That's a long signal. The last nail in the coffin will be this high right there. There it is. That's the nail in the coffin at around 10.15. Then you have a long signal. Also pays pretty nicely 10% dividend. So yeah, it seems like the bottom could be in here if you start to go up here. You can see the stage 4, stage 1 basing, and we're probably going higher. Nice chart, actually. Very nice chart. Nothing new here for STNG. Again, you have a great entry if you come down here at around 40. Then you have a great entry. You're still in a bullish flag here. And yeah, you buy the breakout or you buy the low side of the flag. It's that simple. And it would be the third touch also, which is often the last touch you get in a bull flag before you go. NAT, the rising wedge here has been broken. So I'm a bit, I wouldn't say worried, but I don't know exactly what it's going to do right now. Maybe we can add in the top here and we have a low side here. So maybe this is your squeeze that you're looking for. Breaking down, obviously bad. Breaking to the upside, back into bull mode again. But for now, I wouldn't do anything here. FRO, still in the green uptrend. And as long as you are in the green uptrend above a 30 weekly moving average, it's nothing to worry about really. And yeah, I do think that we could go all the way as high as up here at around 25. We are at 18 right now. So so yeah, it still looks like we are going higher. The trend is up. TGH still cannot seem to get that all-time high taken out at 42, but we are now and have pulled back all the way down to the 30 weekly. And is the daily oversold? Yeah, we are just working on some oversold conditions here. So maybe we start to curl up here again, and that should be the final one. We also have some trend lines going here, so maybe we go a bit lower and then we go. But actually, when I think about it, let's just add it in here. There is one. So that's also one to look for if we can bounce into that and then go higher. You don't want to see it go straight down and then hit the blue. Then more than often than not, you're going lower again. You want it to slide slowly and then bounce off like a soft angle or something. Sim just can't catch a break. Down, down, down. Again, until we break this golden trend line right here, I am not interested at all. Toro, good old Toro. We will go here. We are, again, we did break this long-term golden uptrend here, but that was to be expected, breakdown, retest. And now we are in this bull flag right here. And I do expect one big visit here down to these highs at around 4.5. If it happens, in my view, a great entry for the stock. Again, you will get a small bounce here. I would say at least a small bounce, and you can have your stop straight below. So great risk reward entry right there. So yeah, it looks like 4 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, we had a lot of head and shoulders that they wanted to break down. But right now, maybe some of them are being negated. And I think the reason why is that we have the Baltic Dry Index trying to make a bullish stand right here. Getting above that 1630, give or take, will be very critical. And yeah, here you have the expanding formation, and getting above here clearly indicates that you have a lot of fresh air. So you should go higher and visit the highs here. So yeah, Baltic Dry Index could be a very good play here in the near future for the shipping, Baltic Dry shipping. So yeah, that's all I had for today. Baltic Dry Index, nice. Let's keep an eye on it, and maybe next week we have taken that one out, and maybe these big head and shoulders are negated to the upside. Would be nice. Would be very, very nice to see actually. Have a great day, guys, and as always, like and subscribe, comment, and if you have any suggestions to any sector, any tickers, let me know. And yeah, see you in the next one. Cheers, guys. Bye.